Okay, so we're going to be decorating the random level again. We just put chat on screen, and there we go. Okay, we're building the random level again. Um, I did a little bit of work after the last stream I did, and I've officially worked on this for a whole day, so that's pretty cool. Whole 24 hours. Um, but yeah, all I really did was add the block design to a few more structures. I made this cool arrow design. And then I just adjusted the orb decoration slightly. But that's all. That's all I did. And then I fixed a couple gameplay things, I think. But yeah, that's all I did. So this is where we're at with the part so far. So yeah, my goal for today is I think I want to expand the block design to more structures. Uh, maybe do pretty cool jump indicator, and I'd like to do something to make the orbs feel connected to the level. And maybe a saw blade design. Yeah, I'd like to at least get the block design up to this one. There's some ground spikes as well. I have a couple ideas. So I'm just going to start with this first structure. So I'm just going to take these little lines and put them on the structure. There we go. Take some of these. We might put a thingy right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the same one, same little dice thing, put it right here. And then as after you pass this, I'm gonna like switch them, I think. So when does it get off screen? Wait, no. Hold on. It's like around here is probably when I can take. Wait, it's weird. I got these switched or something. Wait, okay, 50. Okay, these are all different, it looks like. So I'm gonna take this, delete that, take. So wait. Okay, these are both duplicates. Okay, perfect. That'll work better. So I want to switch these two. And this is just to make a couple things a little bit easier. I'll be able to reuse these. Okay. I can take two here. Number three. Put it where did I want it? Right here, I think. I need to hide these blocks. Make this a little bit easier. Okay, we have that there. I can reset one. Actually, I'll probably need one more because I feel like it's too close together, and some screen resolutions you could probably be able to see um the the dice changing, and I don't really want that, so I'm just gonna build helper this. So I'll take this one and put it here, I guess. And that should work perfectly. Okay, and something that I'd like to do to make it so you can more easily tell that these have F blocks is I'm just gonna take some text. Or actually, wait, I should find a font. I should I should have a font for this. It could actually be really. I think it would be interesting to have like a different font for this. Like, I don't think I want to use one of just the plain GD ones. I think I'm gonna use this thing right here. You can do like text. It's like font. So what does this do? Font path. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to quickly download a font. So I'm gonna be back in a jiffy. I'm just gonna find a font, I think. A couple fonts. Why are like half the fonts on here all cursive? Okay, wait. These are. Hold on. Let me see if I can load these. Download. Does this? Do I have to exit the editor and re-enter? Huh. I guess I'll just make some stuff myself for the fonts, I guess. Oh, gee, being original. What will I possibly do? Okay, this is weird. Reset all, I think. That works. How many objects is this about? 12? That's good enough. So I'll take this text. it has an outline. So I'm just gonna do a plain white blending, and then hmm, what do I do for this last one? Maybe I could do pixels. I'm gonna take just one of these and scale it to be the right size. There we go. I want to follow the rules of pixel art. That's like free objects, so this one is even better. I'm gonna scale this a little bit. What's going on? Okay, these are basically the same size now. Just gonna ever so slightly adjust it. Oops. Okay, these are all. I see what's going on here. Okay, that's just not. It's not on the same grid size as these. I see what's going on. Okay, so I'm gonna do 186, 187, and 188 for these. And I'm just gonna put it on, I think it's the normal blending, not blending, or the normal color. Oh, wait. These are, okay. No white blending for this, I guess. Do I have just a background color blending? Wait, what is this one on? Hue two times. Okay. Copy color, background, brightness two. Okay, so these all need to be on pretty high layer. Can I go lower? That's as low as I can go. Okay. T2. I just want these to be centered. I might actually warp this one a bit. X. Okay, so I have 186, 187, 188. I'm going to toggle these groups off. Wait, what are the groups again? 186. Okay, 186, 187, and 188. And then got a advanced random trigger, 186, 187, and 188. So this should work. It's going to move all of this over here. Just going to label this text. Oh, wait, I have to, oopsie daisy, activate group 189, 190, and 191. And then these just have to be spawn triggered. Perfect. That works. Okay, that should work then. It's just giving me the same one every time. Okay, there we go. It works now. Hello, welcome. Okay, so I think I'd like to actually. These are on the first layer. I should change that. Hello, welcome. Layer 3 has a lot on it. How about layer 6? That should be good. Cool level making? Thank you. Okay, so, anyways, I want these. All of them are going to have one group, 192. And I think as you get close to it, I want it to disappear. Where? Oh, area triggers are over here. Okay, area fade. Length. I forget how these work. I think it was 192. Layer 1. Believe it's this one. Length 20, I think. Frame opacity 1, I think, to 0. That's exactly what I wanted. I did that first try. Or wait, but this isn't at the very beginning. So it could be wrong. No, that still looks great. That's exactly what I wanted. My creating skills are better than yours. Well, I mean, with time, anyone can get good at creating. Do I take level requests? Unfortunately, I do not. I'm sorry. I would like to do another level request stream very soon, so if you want to see that, subscribe, I guess. Why is this off center? I'm just gonna warp this one a little bit so I use less objects. Okay. And I'll take some of these and I'll fix it. You subbed? Thank you. Didn't mean to move that. What's my GD user? It's just gamer 1860. The gamer is in all caps, but I don't think it matters if you do it in All caps or lowercase. Okay, this looks good. I just want to add the chains now. I'll use this one. And I'd like to make a new one. So I'm going to do that real quick. Hmm. I want to do something similar to these, but one that doesn't take too many objects. Hmm. What if I just try these? So I'm just going to copy one of these, copy values, paste date, paste color, and then what it look like if I just separated it a little bit. Just going to like these. Then I take uh, copy values, paste state, paste color. That looks that looks all right. I think this is okay. I'm just gonna scale this up a bit. Okay, that's good. I like this. I'm gonna do some ground spikes now. So I think, hmm, what if I just do like, oops, what if I just combine a bunch of different ground spikes into one design? I think that could look cool. So what layer are the spikes on? They're on six. Okay, that's good. So let's see. I'll do this one, put it on the dark color, I think. That looks really weird. This could be cool. I'm going to put these on pretty far back layer, so B3, I think. You added me? Thank you. I'll accept the request after stream. Just gonna work these a bit so the line doesn't show. It's like there's a little line in the middle when you connect them for some reason. But I think I need something in here. So I am just going to. Oh, there's a couple things that I could do. Do like these. Or I could do something like this. One of these. I used these a lot in the block design, so I'm gonna be a little weird and use the clouds, I think. Oh, that looks pretty neat. If I layer these a bit. like a different color. This is blending, so well, hmm, hmm. Just want to layer a lot of these. That's kind of what I was going for. And maybe I'll do some particles. But first, I'm gonna make sure these are all on the same group, or not group, layer. This is all editor layer 7. And that should be good. But yeah, I'm gonna do some particles, I think. Barely understand how particles work, so it might take a while. I think you should be able to pick like multiple textures. I think I might do like these ones. Not that big, but and size 0. Let's move this out a little bit. Now these all move the same way. All right, start spin, all that. Let's make that random, I guess. About 20. All these move really slow. Or wait, that doesn't really affect much. Speed is what I need to change. 15 maybe? Yeah, I like that. And it's like add a bit of variation to that. Okay, this looks good. And an extra, use object color. Put this on some sort of blending color. Hmm, that looks good. I'm liking this a lot. Hello, welcome. And I'll just take these same particles and then it's 1 and just move that a little bit and 10, I think, and then change the emission as well. Okay, that's exactly what I wanted. So that looks good. Hello, welcome. I should mix in some of these 2.0 animated objects in here. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to warp them. I'm going to hide the ground so I can actually see it. Okay, and I will bring the ground back. This looks pretty good. I just got to add these clouds now. 1.5 scale on this one. I'm loving how this looks. I feel like there's something I need to change about the particles, I think there's a setting here. Quick start is what I need. And then for this, I need 100 on this, but I need a lot more particles. So max particles 50 on all of this, I think. Yeah, there we go. Or maybe a little more. 75. That looks great. Okay. They're not very noticeable, but I think they look nice. I do think I need to turn off don't fade and don't enter. And then maybe turn off glow. Yeah, I like this. I'm just gonna put these spikes around. And there we go. Okay, I think it's time to make a saw blade design. Hope it doesn't look bad. What am I gonna do? I'm thinking I wanna use this, but a little bit lower opacity. Not that low. That looks good enough. Just bring it up to 2, do 1.75. Yeah, there we go. Hmm. Maybe I'll use V's. This other stuff needs to go above. I need to change the rotate speed on this. Thinking 50? I don't think this one works. I'm gonna scale this down a bit. I think I could get something I like. Hello, welcome. Choose one of these, patch up the hole, and then big ol' glow on top. I'm thinking maybe white blending, actually. Well, this doesn't really fit the level all that much. It's too dark. So I should actually just do that, and it immediately fits more. I don't know, it's just empty in the middle. Right there. That looks, I don't know. It needs more to it. Actually, I might try to use one of these, like a particle object. Here's one, it's like a different color. Maybe I actually use particles right. Would I rather write the full name for kitten on mobile or write traditional Chinese for noodles 100 times on paper, but every time I mess up, I have to start over again? Well, the full name for kitten takes 3 hours to pronounce. So I think I'm taking the noodles. I'm gonna have to take the noodles. I think this needs to be a layer down. Never mind, I can't. Okay, edit special, custom 150. Okay, and maybe just a little bit of particles. So I'm gonna do radius 0, angles 90. Okay, wait, start radius 0. This one is that show all the decoration. I haven't done much, but as soon as I finish up with these particles, I'll do a showcase. Sure. Texture, do this one, I guess. Visual, let's make it a little bit larger. Do some spinning. And I'll do some rotating. Can I do negative? I can. Ooh, I'll get rid of negative. Okay, extra, use object color, quick start. Needs to be a different color. I don't know what I'm doing. I need a different color. This one. It's fine, I guess. Maybe I'll mess with it later. Put that on layer 7. The other spikes. Delete that. There we go. Okay, I'll do showcase. I'm only a little ways through the first part, but I think the gameplay is really fun. There's a lot of parts that are randomized. So like this is either a spider or a ball, and then this is like a couple of game modes that you can do. Then there's like different paths here. Take the top or bottom. Same with here. But yeah, I have a showcase of the layout on the channel if anyone wants to watch it. This part's probably my favorite gameplay wise. Just click the toggle orbs. But yeah, it's only a minute long, but I think if I make it memorable with the decoration, like make it something that people can like really remember, I guess, then I think it'll be pretty good. Did not mean to click off the game. Hello, welcome. Okay, this is good. I'm gonna decorate this one. Oh, wait, I need to put glow on this first. Scale. Oh, jeez. Back? Hello. You're grinding the nightmare. That's neat. Wow, good luck beating it. Or if you already have, then GG. Gonna play B tomorrow. I remember when I first started playing the game, I really wanted to beat B, but I just never ended up actually beating it. I probably could now, but I'm just focusing on making levels a bit more than beating them. After B, you're gonna maybe do Future Funk? Jeez. Well, good luck with that. I've heard a lot of good things about Future Funk. I think I've only played it once though, and I don't really remember much about it. I'll probably play it again eventually. After Future Funk, you're gonna go for Platinum Adventure. I don't know, I feel like you're I don't know, I feel like the order of the levels you're doing is a bit off. I feel like you should either not I think you should personally I would go from easiest to hardest, but if you think you could do that, then go for it. And good luck. And Saturday and Sunday you're gonna do Lights and Thunder. Haven't heard of that one. And Nine Circles. Hmm. I should beat Nine Circles. A lot of levels that are like extremely popular. I just never really got to completing. And it's a little sad because, I'm probably missing out. Okay, that one looks good. Monday you're gonna do Bloodbath easy versions. I don't think I could ever beat something like Bloodbath. I don't know, it's just not very good at difficult levels. My hardest is a memory level, but it wasn't even too difficult. It was Insane Demon, but it wasn't a very difficult one. Okay, I'm gonna do some more ground spikes. I'm gonna delete these ones though. I Spy with My Little Eye is really easy, in my opinion at least. And I think just instead of like making it like curve away or something, I'll just put a spike. And it might make it easier for some people to see that you're supposed to jump there. One of the things that really sticks out for the rules of this contest is that they're gonna look and see like how sight readable the level is. And I always go for sight readability with my levels, but especially for this one, I want to make sure you can actually sight read it. You're back, you need to shower? Okay. Edit special. Bring it out a little more. And there we go. I feel like the ground spikes need a little bit more. I might do an area effect sort of thing. Okay. I'm going to select one of these, just make it so I can only select those, and make this a lot easier. Okay. 193. I will do area tint. Okay, effect ID 2, 193, layer 1, um, I think something like that. Or maybe one of these. Length 20. I could do color channel. So maybe I'll just tint it to, actually, let me see. This is background blending color. Ugh. That's color channel 12. Or or wait, hold on. Does this work? I don't think that did anything. 6, color channel 6, tint. Let's bring that up, I guess. Does this do anything? Hold on, I'm gonna look at one of my other levels. Oops. This level kinda sucks. Um, but I do an area thing here. What does it look like? Color channel 24, 36. Okay, so I think it needs to just be on the same color. Where is the area tint? I don't know. Okay, 193, 6, color channel 6, 1, layer 1, boom. Okay, different idea. I have a different idea. How about scale? 196, center group ID, player, length. Oh wait, I don't think I added a length. That's why it didn't work. Hold on. That didn't do anything. Why is it priority 1, maybe? Do I have to change the priority? No, that still did nothing. Also, all this looks kind of crazy in red. Just watch me eventually fix everything and realize that I'm just being a fool. Okay. I'm probably just being a fool. I'm gonna go to the area transform trigger. What? Oh, area scale. Easing out maybe. Effect ID 2, 190. Wait, 193 it is. 196. Hold on. Bring back the area tint. Where did I get the 6 from? Okay, that does it. I am officially annoyed. I don't like being annoyed. Why am I from dead zone? I don't understand any of this. Scale Y. Wait, 75? I'll do 75, I think. You missed about an hour. An hour? Oh my. Ah. We felt. No, it's fine. Wait, I could do different easing, not bounce. Maybe exponential out? Wait, that actually looks kind of sick. Okay, I think I think this is good. I really like these ground spikes. I think the area thing is just what this needed. I might mess around with it a little bit later, but I think this is very good. Now, I'm gonna add block design to this one part. So I think, could I just take this and flip it upside down? Of course, I need to hide this, give the ground spikes outlines. Already got the EXP. What am I gonna do for like here? Because I don't know if like putting one of these would look any good. Like this would probably look goofy. Yeah, like that just looks goofy. So I need to put something down here. But I would like to do the rest of the block design on this one first. Add the glow and all those little bits, just so I know for sure that this looks good when I figure out what I'm gonna do. You're back? Welcome back. That looks good enough. Okay, now I need to figure out what I'm gonna put here. Hmm. I mean, I could try to do something with an animated object. Hmm. And there's this thing. I don't know. That could look a little too goofy. But would it? No, I don't think that looked good. Maybe if I do like the thing I did with the chains with an animated object. Copy values, paste date, paste color. Oh, oh, it's because okay. Detail, bring that down. This could look good. I'm gonna break a rule of pixel art and stretch it out. Okay, wait. I think this needs to be a little bit darker. How about this one? Oh, yeah. Wait, if I just like layer it a bit. Okay, okay. And then, what's this color again? Copy values, paste it, paste color. Oh, and then I need to fix this again. Oh, hmm. I'll put one of the colors on black blending. Copy this again. I don't know. I think it looks fine. It's too hard to see. Oh, wait, oh, the center. This looks weird because the center is moving too much. Send the left walk maybe. It's too hard to see. I think it looks all right. I don't know. It's kind of goofy, a little bit goofy. Maybe if I add another object, or if I just stretch it a little bit. Hmm. Okay. It needs another thing. I don't know if electricity is the way to go. All right. Well, I think it could be fine for now. Something I do want to do in a part eventually is if you put this on black blending. Oh wait, this might be the wrong color. Switch it a bit. Yeah, if you like, this looks kind of cool, and I want to use it for something. I used it in a level that got canceled, uh, but using it at some point here would be a little interesting. Like, that looks neat. I don't know if I want to use it in this level exactly, or in this part. I'd like to use it in this level, but I don't know if I want to use it in this part. But I think it looks really cool. Oh, these are all on the wrong editor layer. I need to fix that. I've had a couple ideas for the transition into the second part. Um, so I was thinking, I'm not gonna do it in a stream, but like, I was thinking maybe like the background would fall apart, like glitch a little bit, and expose like the background of the next part a little bit. And then maybe like I would have like a random message show up, kind of like in the Sub-Zero levels. I don't know, I think I could do something really cool. Like I could do something with area stuff. 'Cause I think that could look really cool. Okay, wait, would this be any harder if or maybe I'll move it back a little bit, but could I skip it though if I move it back? Doesn't look like I can. Hitbox is a little weird on this, but it's not actually any more difficult than just a normal spike, so I like that. Auto decorate isn't cooking that much. It's good for if you want to make like a Rob Top style level, but I feel like for actual creators, I feel like it's not like actual. What do I mean by actual creators? Like for most creators, like that, like take things more seriously, I guess. I don't think it would be very useful at all because like I haven't used that at all. Honestly, the blocks for auto decorate are more useful than auto decorate in most levels. I think in what the base, if I tried, he used those. But other than that, I don't. There's not much of a use. Maybe I just don't understand auto decorate, and there's actually some really cool things in auto decorate, but I don't. I don't think so. Oh wait, this is gonna be a problem. I don't think I can have this in here. Unless maybe I move. I could move uh these to a higher layer, maybe. Let me try that. Probably just the ones that it comes in contact with. Just like bring it up a couple. Okay, a couple more. One more. Okay, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Or well, I think I'd rather do a different design for whatever's in here. Okay, and then we do all this cool stuff. The clouds. Who wins copy paste or auto build? Honestly, copy paste. Again, auto build is not that useful. I wouldn't say it's useless. I would not say it's useless. Everything technically has a use in some situations, but I feel like copy paste is just the go-to. Again, maybe when auto build finally supports slopes, like these slope objects just don't do anything with auto build at the moment. But I don't know. I think I just chose really good colors for the background because somehow I haven't had anything that looks bad in a different color than the one that I was using in the editor. Imagine GD without copy paste and copying and all that. Oh, that would be one of the worst timelines to live in. Copy paste is so useful. GD without triggers. I mean, we were able, well, not we, I didn't really play at this time, but in like 1.0 and stuff, there weren't really any triggers. I think, well, there were color triggers, like to change the background and stuff. Do a dash spider. Maybe I'll just like add yet another Easter egg to the top of the level. Uh, where is it? Where is dash spider? Ah, here it is. Or well, it changes the background and stuff. Maybe I'll put it somewhere eventually. Just as a joke. Maybe like if you skip this orb and hit the spike or like not spike, hit the saw, there's like a small chance that it'll like give you the dash spider jump scare or something. Yeah, I don't. This looks very good so far. I'm liking this a lot. I will do one thing. I'm going to reset this first thing right here so I can use it again, like right here or something, and then I'll reset another. See right there. I guess I'll do number two as well. Demon List is ruined. I do agree. I think I I saw like a video about it, but the Demon List really got worse after Slaughterhouse. We finally got a new top one after Tartarus, and then everyone just kind of started spitting out slop. Any floaty decorations? I mean, I have these little arrows, but I don't have much like I don't have much air deco yet, but I will work on that toward the end of the part when it's almost done. I will say I am really proud of these arrows. I haven't really done arrows like this in a level before, I don't think. I thought I would put a saw thing in here, so I should do that. Oh, these are on the wrong layer too. My layering is terrible. Both like these these layers and with editor layers. It's honestly kind of sad how bad I am with layers sometimes. At this point, make top, sorry, not top. At this point, make ton 618 official top one. Well, I mean, it is impossible. It's not humanly possible. Any plans for lighting effects? Um, I like to do the block design and all of that to the end of the part before I do pulses and stuff. Um, but of course I will do pulses and a couple background changes. I think it's time that I do an arrow. This is a lot better. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna do that. I'm actually going to draw. Kind of feel like using slope or something. But that could look weird. That's just the exact same thing. Do a scale trigger. I mean, I do want to have like I do want it to spin. Maybe I could literally just and like change the color. I could add a group. Hold on, let me see if this works. Scale, what directions? Okay, it's the X right there. Okay, 194. Okay, scale X 0. Does that work? It doesn't. Maybe scaling to 0 just doesn't work. I could do like that. Okay, that's what I want. And then it would go to 1. That did not work. Okay, wait, maybe ease in, ease out. Wait, this just straight up just doesn't work. This doesn't work at all for some reason. Let me just read this. Center group ID specifies the target object to use in the center in the set. All objects use their own center. Duration specifies how long the scaling lasts. Divides the current scale by the values. Objects move as if they're scaled. Relative rotation rotates the the x and y axis too. Relative scale, base scaling, and reference object. I positioned the triggers wrong. They're not layered. They're not layered over top. He just doesn't move back. Supposed to go back. Relative scale? Would that fix anything? Of course it wouldn't, because that isn't how it's supposed to be used, I don't think. This appears before the player gets there. The second one after. Well, no, I want it to just continuously rotate, because I'm gonna spawn loop this. Oh wait, I forgot this thing. Okay. This is very useful. This little mod I have. The second one after is after the. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, maybe that doesn't work either. I could ever scale it or frame it. Frames would look a bit retro. I mean, I don't want to do it manually because that would take a lot of objects, and I don't want to have too many objects. The ideal thing is that it doesn't go over the base limit. It probably will a little bit, but I don't know. Ideally, I won't go over the object limit. And so I don't know if I want to do that, but it seems like that's like the only thing I can do. So what does this do? Why can't I scale it multiple times? Why am I not able? It just isn't working. What if I like, yeah, if I do another one, it doesn't do anything either. If I like do, it's not like the value that's the problem. What if I change the Y a little bit? That didn't do anything either. I love this game. That's not sarcasm. I do love this game. Uh, I mean, I could somehow area trigger it. Like I want it to look like it's spinning around and like bob up and down. But like with the scale trigger, it isn't just you don't need a center group. If you don't add a center group, the objects just scale around their own center. Wouldn't fix anything. I mean, what if I delete the center group ID? That wouldn't do anything, of course. Hold on, I'm gonna grab some more water. Okay, not starting soon. Uh, I'm thinking maybe it's something wrong with this. Maybe it's just too small, and for some reason it just won't scale. Never mind, that doesn't seem to be the case. I can just keep adding zeros. Okay, different idea. I'm gonna use two of them. It's 95 and 95 will scale. You have to be kidding me. Hmm. What if it's because there's an area scale? What if it's just because there's area effects? No. Hello, welcome. I mean, again, I don't need a center group. Like, I don't think there's like any way that I could fix it exactly. Okay, what if just seeing if it's something like actually wrong? Wait, hold up. I think I know what's going on. Okay, so what if, what if that's exactly what I'm going for? I fixed it. I did it. Okay, so I know what happened. It's, it's like, so this is probably like dividing the size, but this is multiplying it. So it was only one before, so it just wasn't changing anything. That's why it was all messed up. That's at least what I think it was. Okay, now, wait, what was the group again? 194. 194, move Y. Actually, I should look at a different group. This one, 195. Group 195 ease in, like we'll do 5, but negative 5, ease out. I'll do ease and out on both. And I need to spawn loop this, so it just keeps going. Also just gonna move this. I spent more time on an arrow than that guy who made the portal break animation. Oh, I watched that videos. Uh, Jam Attack, and I know exactly what you're talking about. This was this is my version of the portal. I'm gonna have PTSD for making arrow animations. Just a wee little arrow. A wee little arrow caused all of these problems. Okay, for this one, I'm gonna do 196, and then I'll just add that later to make it so it moves up and down like these ones. I imagine there's probably at least one person laughing for not understanding how this worked, but I don't care. It works. It ended up working in the end, so I'm gonna consider that a win. Now see how it looks. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was weird. Okay, maybe no spawn loop? I need to move this up, and I need to move these up too. Let's see. Hmm. I think they moved too much. So now I just have to select all of these. Wait, seven. Wait, one, two, three, four. Hold on a minute. I copied it multiple times? That's weird. Yeah, that should not be 60 objects. That's 6 objects. So, or wait, before I copy it, I should fix what I wanted to fix. Okay, maybe 2 point. I can't do. I can't do decimals. Okay, good enough. -3. -3, +3. That's what I wanted. Okay. And one more, I guess. Do easing? I have easing on there. This is this is pretty much how I want it to look. Alright, well, uh, hold on. I don't know if I did this right. I'm gonna delete all of this for the millionth time. I'm gonna separate it a little bit. Hello, welcome. I like that more. So I guess I have to do that. Or wait, no. Okay. Probably gonna end stream soon. Um, maybe in like 10 minutes. So I want to look at your deco for inspiration. You want to know if there's anything you need fixed? Um, Send it in the Discord server, I guess. I believe it's linked in the description. The link should work. Yeah, the link works. You can send it in the Discord, I guess, and I'll take a look at it. There's a showcase on YouTube. Okay. Um, I don't know if uh, I don't know if I'll be able to what's it called? I don't know if I'll be able to put it on the stream. I don't know if I can do that. And also on your channel, there's only a level request thing, so I don't know if that's on there. My friend just pinged my the group chat's whole group asking what everyone's favorite radioactive material is. Here's the link when I get the chance. Okay, thank you. Kryptonite. Okay, I guess there's only a couple more things that I should probably do. Um, I'd like to do like a thing where there's like a couple saw blades like and have like a connector or something. But I don't know what I'm gonna do to connect it. You get muted if you post it in English chat. I'm not sure. Um, I think I'm not sure. I don't remember much of what I did with the bot that I have on the server. Um, try it. If it mutes you, I will unmute you. Um, and then like if it doesn't work, just send it to me in DMs, I guess. Wait, background glow for real. Make background glow. What color is my workout? I'll try it. And then see what that looks like. This doesn't really look good. That doesn't look good. Uh, whoa, wait, what the heck? I want to make this one move a little bit slower. So 0.75. I'm liking this a little bit. I want to put this one. Is there a color that's less bright? Why is it over top? Oh, that's why. Okay, next free, I guess. 50 white blending. Turn blending on. This level most likely is going to be better than System Failure. I already kind of like it more. I don't know. System Failure is good, but a lot of parts are very rushed. Mostly because I procrastinated for like 2 months. I'm gonna put some of these for some more block designs. No, no, it's fine. I don't mind if people are late or don't show up. Um, yeah, sorry you were late, but I don't mind all that much. What matters is that you're here. I'll take the second one here, and then I could probably put that inside this structure. Or wait, I shouldn't be deleting it. I should be hiding it. 80% making arrow, 20% upper deco. Okay. The arrow thing was just because of pure stupidity. I didn't really understand how scale triggers worked. Um, I will probably do a couple more things and end stream, I think. A couple very little things. Trying to beat Crazy 3. It's torture. You're having fun doing this. Well, don't push yourself too much. If you end up realizing that you're not able to beat it yet, don't stress about it. Thinking, like, I want something very slow inside here. This is not the right layer. I'm thinking just very slow, a little bit mysterious, I guess. I did not mean to build those. Okay, and then I'm thinking something here. 5 maybe? No. 1.25. 200 maybe? And that would be black as well. No, no, not black. It would be some sort of blending color. I think that looks all right. I could probably put this here too. 5. Put that on this white color. Yeah. All of this is on B4. This, I need it to be above everything. And this, I need it to be below everything. That's neat. It's kind of, at least right now, it's a little bit of a one-off thing, however. So I want to put this somewhere else, like here, maybe. Imagine you did amethyst as your first extreme. You trying to be the next Space UK? I'm gonna be the next big hacking scandal. Okay. Um, I'm gonna add one more little thing. I guess I'll do that at ground glow that Diet Water has been asking for. Videos in chat. I know. I'll check it after stream. Probably. Where's Radiant Trigger? Ah, here it is. I like how it just by default goes over everything. Blending additive, I think. Or multiply, I believe, is what I want. ID 1. But I think I need vertex mode. 198, 199. Rated out of 10? Okay. I'll make sure to remember to do that. Bottom left, 198. Bottom right, 199. Wait, no. Top left is 199. Not multiply. Additive? What? What did I do? Don't mind all of this. It is nothing too crazy. I can't even see. Okay, 200. 200 is top right. Made it to group 200, which is really cool. Okay, it's all the way over here. Oh yeah, sorry. It's a little bit of gradient trigger stuff. The empty space is just where the spider part is. There's two different spider parts, and it just randomly chooses which one. So it's invisible in the editor. I know, group 200 already. If this was 2.1, I'd be cooked. But I think to change the color of the gradient, all I have to do is just edit the color. So I think one of them is black blending. and the other is like this, or no? This is background, or wait, background. What am I doing? I genuinely have no clue. Ugh, that doesn't look good at all. Maybe I just need to change what kind of gradient I do. Or, oh, wait. I I rotate it and it changes how it works. Okay. One more thing, actually. Um, I should probably fix how there's this not bottom right group. That could fix how some things look. Well, I think it's just that emoticons are better than emojis. Oh. 2000. You meant use a normal glow block? Uh, why is the black blending? Okay, I'll do a zero opacity color. Wait, that's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to do. Hold up. Can barely tell it's there. Not exactly what I'm going for. I'll move it down a little bit, and then where's the gradient trigger? I don't know why it's all the way over here. I should probably put it here. Wait, here, just to be safe. Add a special additive. With additive, you can see it a lot more. I'm gonna test it out with all of the color options, I think. For all of the blendings. Multiply. The red one just looks like all of these look so calm, but red is just evil. It's kind of funny. Okay, I don't think multiply works. Invert. These just aren't working, which is okay, I guess, because additive is the best one, in my opinion. Okay, I think that's all I'm gonna do today. Um, it's getting a little late, and I need sleep. So I'm gonna do two showcases of the level, and then end stream. We're a little over 3,500 objects and 27 hours and 2 hours working on it. So most of which probably on the arrow. But yeah, here is one of the showcases I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do another one after. Ah, I died. Wait, purple actually looks kind of cool. I like how all different colors give different vibes. I died again. Huh. L showcase? Yeah, because I'm dying for some reason. You're getting channel points for saying L. Well, hey, a win is a win. But yeah, that is all I'm gonna do today. I hope everybody enjoyed watching, and I will see all of you next time.